First lesson. Before the bath, I am going to actually run a brush through this face. All of this. I want to get rid of anything sticky. Anything, if you guys can see, we are very much tangly down here. I am never going to be able to get this clean if it has not been brushed out. Okay. Same thing with the feet. You know, in a corporate world, this would be just a shave down. But since I groom by the hour and I know how to remove this safely without causing the dog any pain, I'm going to brush this out, not 100%, but just enough for my product to get inside of this tangle and do what it's supposed to do, okay? Yeah, okay, and you guys can already see I have brushed out the ear. Why? It's not in here, maybe a little bit in the bottom, but there's just a lot of coat in here, and this happens a lot with doodles and curly coats. You have to make this hair open up so my product can go in there and work. If not, you're gonna have a crunchy finish and it's not gonna dry up quickly at all, okay? Another note is that when you do this, you can actually like see how dirty he is. And you can see the unevenness from here and here. Finn has not, I haven't seen him probably in about 6 months. He was very much irregular till I moved very far away. So this is the haircut that he has had done by another facility. So as you can see here, this is very patchy to me. There's no proportion. I absolutely hate it. But again, you know, they came here because they're about to move to California and they wanted a very specific haircut. Okay, his ears. He has a lot of hair. He's very sensitive doodle, okay? This hurts and he just goes crazy. I'm only removing the hair that is directly coming from here. Just a little bit. The rest of it I can trim with a clipper later in the haircut, which you guys will get there eventually. This will make it so he's not a shaking mess, and sometimes if their ears are matted and you remove a lot of it and they shake, they can develop hematomas. So I try to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, you guys, this is Finn's, this is the second wash with shampoo. I did a clarifying shampoo, okay? And then I'll go ahead and do whatever treatment I want to do. Couple of things. Made sure that I got all of this wet and shampooed on there. And this is what we're gonna do now because I want this face to be absolutely 100% clean, okay? I am going to use this on my hand and put in the areas that gets the dirtiest, okay? Back here, the end of the ears, down here, and then again, the beard, okay? After I'm done doing that, I am going to take a brush and run it through, okay? Sometimes I use, or I don't know where it is, a yuppie puppy that looks like this.
Can I have chicken pot pie?
Yeah, you can. Hold on one second. This is a yuppie puppy. You guys can use this on the feet, which I will. But right now we're just gonna focus on getting a brush through this face. Okay, I ran the brush through this face. What this is like able to reveal is that a lot of these areas, hey baby, I'm gonna move you this way. A lot of the areas underneath here, even with just washing really good, they were not even wet. You know, they were dry. So brushing them out, getting some of that clump out, and now doing the final wash. Yes, 3 washes. Especially if you're doing a submission, you guys, this dog has to look impeccable. Now the rest of the shampoo will be able to penetrate and this face will be absolutely flawless when we're done, okay? Yes, you're so cute. Now we are on the table. We are not starting to to dry yet. I will be putting a happy hoodie over his head, okay? This will make it so he kind of likes the dryer a little bit better, but before I do that, one more time, you have to set the coat. Setting the coat makes it so the amount of time that it's drying on its own inside of this, it's gonna dry straighter, not so much curly. Okay, the happy hoodie is on. He hates it. And I'll take it off here in a little bit, but I was just showing you guys. Setting coat just basically means brushing it through and setting it. Doesn't have to be perfect, just enough. Right, baby? Yes. Use a towel to catch the water that's coming off of the dog. It makes it so the rooms are not as humid and the dog dries faster. Okay, so he's not 100% dry. He feels really dry, but there's still moisture in here. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna break this apart a little bit by just running this brush through him. It's really soft, okay? And then I'm going to finish it off by removing the nozzle and taking it as close as I can to the skin without burning him. Okay, this is really hard to focus. I think the phone's having a hard time. All right, this is after we just kind of like took the dryer just from this area really close and then we rebrushed. Okay, I don't have a stand dryer, so yes, a stand dryer would do an amazing job, but we have a blow dryer. And then on the face, guys, oh, it won't let me like focus. There we go. Nice and dry. It's very, very clean. Everything came out. This is a super curly coat, but you guys can see it's just all of this undercoat that was stuck just came out. So let's do a haircut.